The going live symbol is just going in a circle. I think we're live. Okay, it says we're live. All right. We could have been live before. I don't know. There might be a little minute clip on my channel from the previous stream, but it didn't say I was live, so I don't know. But if you're watching, welcome to the show. I'm just chilling in my living room right now. Have the day off, so I thought I would stream because why not? Why not? You know, got my water bottle. Should have probably filled it up with some more water before we started. But yeah, just hanging out, chilling. What are you guys doing today? Drop some comments. Let me know. Whoops, I just punched the microphone. I think my chat is turned on. Sometimes YouTube has issues and it doesn't turn my chat on. So I think we're live. I think we're up and running. I'm gonna pop this out, pop it on my second monitor. There we go. So yeah, if anybody's there, drop some comments. Also give it a thumbs up if you're enjoying your day and the video. I don't have my OBS plugged in, so you're not going to be able to see my screen. I'm just streaming through the YouTube web browser. So all you're going to see is my webcam. I know, pretty boring. Pretty boring. I know. But I'm going to open up Steam, and I'm going to see what's on sale. And you guys will just have to imagine what I'm looking at, all right? That's just how it's going to have to work. Super Hot's on sale. Nice. That's $10. Shylock, how's it going, Shylock? Long time no see. Yes, I know who you are. I don't think I forgot. I know exactly who you are. But how things been going? I'm not sure if I replied to your last text message. I've been busy. I think I replied. Sometimes we'll see the notification and then it just, yeah. If I didn't reply, apologies. I'm actually going to see that I reply. Did I reply? I keep getting telemarketer messages or like whenever I log into my work, it sends me like a text message with like a key code to get in. So it keeps bumping my actual messages further and further down the list. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, like it like bumped me way where? Shylock, you'll have to text me again because I don't know where the message went. Anyway. One second. Thank you, Shylock. And yes, I am a weirdo. Okay, so during telemarketers, yeah, speaking of telemarketers, not exactly the same thing, but two guys came to my house yesterday and they were trying to sell me solar panels. They're like, hey, bro, we saw your house. We've been going up and down the whole street, and we think your house is perfect for these solar panels. It gets the right amount of sun every day, all sun, all day, perfect for the solar panels. They're like, let's have a sit down. We'll be back next week to have a. I'm like, I work all the time. They're like, okay. I'm like, so what are the benefits? I talked to him for like 20 minutes. Some people just be like, you know what? Screw you guys. I don't need it. I was like, hey, I'm kind of curious because in the future, maybe way down the road, I'll think about some solar panels, you know. By then, I think the technology will even be better than it is now. But I'm like, okay, so can you guys save me more than $50 a month? Because like that's, I think around what I'm paying, 50. I don't know how much I pay for electricity, but I know it's like, it's not as much as some people because I'm always working all the time. So I'm like never at home using electricity. I'm using my job's electricity. But yeah, I was like, yep. Is it going to be like, they're like, oh, well, we could set it up. So we only put enough panels to make it practical. Like we won't put too many panels. We'll only, we'll just do it. We'll just put enough. So you'll be saving more than you're saving now. I'm like, sure. Okay, sure. And I'm like, okay, after everything's said and done, how much am I going to pay? So like on the low end, it'd be about $15,000. I'm like, I don't got $15,000. Sorry to burst your bubble, guys. I was like, you guys got a business card? So, I give you guys a call if I ever, do decide. They're like, oh, we don't actually give out business cards. We're not poster boys. We're not giving out business cards. We're, just talking with people. I'm like, well, I didn't say this, but I'm like, hey, if you want people's business, having a business card would be logical, I'm like, you guys got a website? They're like, oh yeah, just Google us. And I Googled them. I couldn't find an actual website. I found like reviews for their company, but I couldn't find an actual website. And they have a Facebook page, but not like an actual website. I'm like, you got to have a website. Okay. You got to have business cards. I mean, yeah. So anyway, needless to say, I did not decide to sign up with solar. Maybe one day after I get my house paid off, if I get my house paid off, I will think about that. But yeah, I didn't sign up. Sounds like a scam. And I read some reviews. They got like 3 out of 5 stars. Some people said it took them like 8 months to set up their solar panels. Another person said like some of their panels broke and it took them like 3 months to come and fix it. And I don't know, there were just a lot of issues. I'm not saying it's a bad company. I won't tell you what the name of the company is, but yeah, I just, I feel like if I did go with solar, I'd probably go with somebody that's more well-known that actually has a website and business cards, But yeah, I did not decide to go with it. But I had a nice little chat. They seemed nice, They seemed like some nice guys. I don't even know if they work for the company or if the company just hired them to like go out and try to spread the word or what. But yeah, they should be giving out business cards. Okay, I'm just saying. That's what you do when you have a business. You give out business cards. That's what you do. It's like on YouTube when I tell you guys to subscribe. That's like a business card. It's like, subscribe. That way if I make some more stuff, you can keep up to date with me, It's like a business card for the internet. Just saying. But yeah, so I didn't get solar. Had a nice little chat with those guys, whether it was a scam or not. Nice little chat, Found out, according to them, that my house is perfect for solar. They're like, oh, we only knock on people's doors if we see their house and we think, this would be practical for them. Because you see the houses next door, they got a nice house, good roof, but they got tons of trees, too much shade. It won't work for them. So I'm like, okay. Now I know I have a good house for solar, according to them. But I'm sure they say the same thing. They're like, oh, you see that guy over there? He's got too much sun, not going to work for him. You guys got enough shade that it'll work. It won't burn out the pixels. Or that, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, didn't get solar. But they were nice about it. I let them stand in the sun. So they were like sweating, and I was standing under my porch, and they were just like, whew. They're sweating. Just kept them talking longer and longer. I'm like, sorry, guys. You knocked on my door. You're going to talk. And they were like sweating, but it's like, whew, whew. And they start walking away. Be like, hey, one more question. They start walking away. Be like, hey, come back. One more question. They're just sweating. Whew, whew. I'm like, yeah, you better not knock on my door again, buddy. Anyway, what have you guys been up to? What have you guys been up to? So I was on Facebook this morning. I'm usually on Facebook a lot on my days off because I got nothing better to do. But I saw an article that said that Jennifer Lopez is like moving to someplace close to Ben Affleck because I guess they're together again. They're a couple again. I think they dated a long time ago. Didn't work out. And then I think Ben Affleck got married a couple times or something, big breakup. But I guess they bumped into each other at some awards ceremony or something like that. And they kind of got to talking. And now she's moving closer to be in the same city as him. And they're gonna try things over. They're gonna try to redo things, which is cool. I hope they work it out. I think if it's meant to be, things will work out. Just because it didn't work out once doesn't mean it can't work out again. And, all the paparazzi photos and stuff, they make it look like, oh, they're really happy. They're really happy. They could be miserable. Who knows? I'm like, at the very least, maybe Ben Affleck won't be as depressed anymore. And he'll decide to become Batman again. Because after Batman versus Superman, after Justice League, he's like, I'm not going to do Batman anymore. And a lot of people enjoyed his version of Batman. But he's like, oh, I'm just not feeling it anymore. Understandable. But now, if he starts dating Jennifer Lopez, maybe he'll become happy again. Get out of, whatever funk he's in, and he'll, start doing other things he enjoys, like hopefully becoming Batman. Who knows? Just bring back Henry Cavill as Superman too, okay? Because there's been a lot of word on the street that he's not going to be Superman anymore, that they're getting a new Superman, or that he is going to be Superman, but nobody said it officially. So who knows? Who could say? I mean, there's more important things out there than superhero movies or celebrities' dating lives. I get it, but it was just something I saw on Facebook, something I came across. But what are you guys doing today? Sherlock says, I slept for 14 hours a day. That's a long time to sleep. But I also know you have pretty long work days, so it makes sense. It makes sense. Ottoman Slap. Yeah, flagged your comment because you can't be posting that type of stuff, bro. You can't post that type of stuff. If you want to post like normal things, then go for it. But YouTube is just gonna ban your channel if you do that. You can't be doing that. But yeah, Robert Pattinson is playing Batman. Yep. That should be an interesting movie. Different timeline. But Ottoman, what games you been playing, man? Anybody got an Xbox? What is it? The Xbox? What is it called? What is the new Xbox called? I don't even know what the new Xbox is called. I know there's a PS5, and there's the Xbox Series S. I honestly don't know what the new Xbox is called. They got all these weird things for the new Xboxes. I don't know. I just know that both Xbox and PlayStation, it's hard to find their consoles because there's like a chip shortage because of some type of metal that they use to make their processors. But Ottoman, are you like 3 years old? Like you didn't even capitalize the I. You didn't even put a period down there. And is not a word. It's your. Is not a, yeah. Learned like, dude. You're just making it worse for yourself. Horizon Zero Dawn is the most recent game I played. And by the way, Ottoman, like, if you think you're trolling me, it's not working. What you're doing right now is you're just giving me watch time. The longer you're in the chat, the more watch time I'm getting, and the better my channel's doing. So, from London, UK. So wait, are you saying people in London can't spell? Because I'm pretty sure they can. But yeah, Ottoman, it's not going to work. I'm sorry. You're giving me watch time, so I appreciate it. You can keep trolling me if you want. More watch time means my channel grows. So if you want to bring some buddies in here too, some buddies to come troll me, that's cool. I like trolls actually because they always come back. You tell them to leave and they just keep coming back. I actually don't want them to leave. I want them to keep coming back because then they keep giving me watch time, keep giving me views. Channel keeps skyrocketing. If I had like 30 to 50, 100 trolls, my channel would be booming right now. I'm just saying. All that ad revenue, every time you click on my video. And some people think if people give my videos thumbs down, it's actually a negative thing. It's not a negative thing. YouTube just treats it the same way. They treat it the same way. Any reaction is a good reaction. They're like, oh, this channel is getting some type of reaction, which means somebody is watching it, whether it's positive or negative. So either way. But yeah, man, if you got any Ottoman, if you got any friends that have no life, bring them back. Bring them to my channel. Be like, yo, you control this guy all day, all night. Rubbish. Do people actually say that? Rubbish. Your channel's rubbish. And plus, trolls like to comment too, so it gives me stuff to talk about. Gives me a lot of stuff to talk about. Because trolls got nothing better to do. Some people that watch my videos, they actually have jobs. They actually go into school. They have a life. So, they'll watch my stuff occasionally, or they'll be watching stuff on like a road trip, just listen in the background. They can't always comment, but they're there. Whereas trolls, just every second, they're posting comments. They're trying to like say something. Gives me stuff to talk about. But yeah, thank you, Ottoman, for popping in. Come on back. I can always ban you, you know. Problem solved. You can always make another account. I had a guy make like 20 accounts, banned every one of them. Just made a game out of it. He was wasting his time more than I was wasting my time. Because I tell you this, it takes a lot longer to create a new account than it does for me to hit one little button and ban you. So, yeah, Ottoman, I recommend getting a life, you know, maybe getting a job. That could be beneficial. You know, move out of your mom's basement, unless it's a nice basement. Nothing against, you know, living with your parents. I did for a long time while I saved it for a house. But yeah, man, you can't find a job, move back with your parents, save some money, buy a house possibly. Nobody's seeing those comments, bro. Like, I'm seeing the comments, but nobody else is. So you can copy and paste all day long. It just keeps my watch time going. YouTube keeps the comments too. Like, they'll be like, oh, this video got this many comments. Put his video toward the front. It doesn't matter if nobody can see him but me, you know. But thank you, Ottoman, for the trolling. I do appreciate it. I'm pretty sure a bot spells better. I don't think you're a bot because a bot actually knows how to spell. And I'm pretty sure a bot has more of a life, to be honest. But Ottoman's saying he's a butt. He's a butt. But if there is anybody watching, post a comment. Let me know what you're up to. I'm just sitting here reading troll comments. And, you know, error 404. See, that's the thing, man. You can't troll a troll. It doesn't work. I don't think you have a job, bro. So I don't think that's possible to do. I keep getting pop-ups for like video editing programs. Video editing programs. But if you are watching and you're enjoying the video, give it a thumbs up. And let me know. Or the thumbs down for that matter. It helps either way. But I'm going back to Steam. I don't think you know how to even do that, bro. Either one. I don't think you know how to troll, and I don't think you know how to do the other thing you're talking about. I just don't know. Griftlands. Battlefield 2042. It's going to be $60. Okay. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I know it takes place kind of in the future. Not like way in the future. But about like, I don't know, 30 years or so in the future. I know it's also going to only be multiplayer. It's not going to have like a battle royale mode like every other game that comes out. It's going to have like some similar type game modes to a battle royale mode, but yeah, it's going to be online only, no campaign, which I didn't really play the campaign for Battlefield games that much anyway. I still don't think I should be paying $60 for a game that is only online, unless they give me like a lot of content and the content is free. Like if every map pack is free, then yeah, $60 makes sense. But if they charge me $60 just for the base game, and then they want to charge me like another 40 to $30 per map pack per DLC, no. But what else they got for sale? But I'm going to watch the trailer for that eventually. Maybe I'll do like a reaction video to the trailer. Possibly. I watched a new movie last night. I watched Zack Snyder's, I think it's called Army of the Dead. It's on Netflix. It's a new zombie movie on Netflix. I watched it. It was like 2.5 hours long. It was all right. Thank you for subscribing, man. Hopefully next time you won't troll as much, because I would actually like to get to know you a little bit. You know, see what you're playing, see what you're up to. But regardless, thank you for the watch time. Take care. Have a good one. But yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't the best movie I've ever seen. It was like, you know, it had some funny moments. It had some sad moments. I think it might have been like Netflix's biggest budget movie they put out. think they maybe spent like, I don't know, $300,000. I don't know. They spent a lot. They spent a lot making it. Maybe they'll make some sequels. I hope they have Zack Snyder start like. I hope Netflix teams up with Zack Snyder and like makes a lot more of his like movies that he wanted to do with other like studios like actually happen, because he wanted to make 300, the third one. He wanted to make a third 300 movie. No studio wanted to do it. So I hope, hopefully, he'll team up with Netflix and they'll actually let him, give him the money to do that. I mean, he's also want to do numerous other things that people just, they're just like, that's not going to work. That's going to bomb. And I'd like to see what Zack Snyder, what else he can do. I feel like Netflix and him would be a good team up. He also wants to make Justice League 2, which I don't know if he could make. I don't think he can make that happen because they don't have the rights. But then again, he did release the Snyder Cut, which I think was all right. And the studio let him do that. So anything is possible. Anything is possible. But it says we got 3 people watching. We got 1 thumb up. Who are those 3 people? If you're watching the video, post a comment. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you're playing, what you're watching. I thought about getting Battlefield 4. I really like Battlefield 4. It's on sale right now for like $10, but it's only got around 3,000 people playing per day, and I feel like that's going to drop even lower once the new Battlefield comes out. And I do have some newer Battlefield games. I have I think Battlefield 1. Maybe I should just save up and get Battlefield 2042. I don't know. Not that I have a lot of time to play it, because I do work 2 jobs, 12-hour days. So it doesn't give me a whole lot of time to actually play video games, except on my days off. And on my days off, I don't want to spend like all day playing video game, because at the end of the day, you're just sitting in a chair looking at a screen. You might think you're doing a lot, but you're just looking at a screen. So I don't like to spend my whole day just playing games. Occasionally, But guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I just want to pop in and say hi. I might be back on a little bit later. We'll see what happens. If you want to stay up to date, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, click on the bell if you haven't so you'll get notifications. Quick shout out to all my subscribers that clicked on the join button. You guys know who you are. I think we got 6 people that are members on the channel now. So thank you guys for hitting that join button. It does help. Helps keep my lights on and the internet bill paid. So yeah, thank you for that. Shylock, have a good day. Don't work too hard. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Until then, my name is Adam. And remember, keep counting the game on. Doodles.